Okay. Who would like to do like a quick 30-second or so recap so that Lexi kind of knows what's going on? Or not?
Well.
So
came to the yawning portal to try to find. Well, see, I was actually a little unclear about that anyway. Were we supposed to talk to Bonnie about the doppelgangers? Was that what we were? Because I know the thing was the overall thing was that doppelgangers were threatening the balance of power in Waterdeep. So we don't really know what that means exactly, but I guess we were supposed to at least run them off. Is that what the plan? I mean, I didn't really, I wasn't clear on that.
Right. Trying to convince Bonnie and the gang to leave. Anna brought out her flower.
Oh yeah.
I found a clear picture for a flower, so I put that on there.
Awesome.
And she speaks like an old lady smoking a brown cigarette.
Yes.
Mm.
I loved it.
But you got to do it this time, Marie.
I will.
But yeah, it's like Marie can't speak to it because the flower speaks Sylvan. Yeah. So
I would think that when the Enclave person gave it to her, they would realized that she couldn't speak it, and then possibly made it so they could understand each other, or maybe she's just a jokester, you know.
Well, the plant shop.
Flower marketplace, right?
Yes. I was like, Anna just finds like the prettiest thing that she could find, and it happened to be like a little flower.
Oh, yeah, it was the brooch or the pin that's what they gave you, not the flower. Okay.
What happened? Because I ran off to pee, and all of a sudden we were fighting dwarves. What happened?
So, Leslin was like chilling out, I guess, kind of by the dwarves, and they were like, "Another dwarf, come drink with us," and she was like, "Nah, B, I'm good." And then not like that, but she was just like, "No, I'm good." And then they were like, "No, drink with us, how dare you?" And then one of the dwarves threw a
Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
pretty much Jersey Shore and suit. And they were like, "Drink with us or you suck." And then she was like, "No," and then they threw a bottle at her.
Kind of got butthurt, and they're like, "Well, if you're not gonna drink with us, we're gonna start trouble." And then that's when we started to fight, and yeah.
Yeah, she asked them if they would like to fight.
Yeah.
And she's like,
sir.
You want to fight?
Would you like to fight?
Yeah.
Would you like to start a fight? That's what she said.
Yeah. And then Girk talked with Bonnie a little bit during the fight. Yeah, I think that's where we stopped.
She was waxing the shell.
Yeah. And so Tabitha the Tabaxi joined last week and hitched a ride with the group and helped out in the bar along with Brentley. And anything else happened last week? It was pretty much left the Emerald Enclave and then came straight to the Yarning Portal, right?
Well, I went to the house for a little bit.
The driver, Timmy is like trying to get with Leslin.
Well, it was kind of narrated the other way around, but yeah.
Oh yeah, so I guess Nika and is not here tonight.
I don't know what's going on.
Nika's here.
Yeah.
He's here.
Where is she?
She's there.
Up in the top corner for me.
Okay, there's.
Yeah, we're just missing David and Jessica.
Yeah.
The things kind of settled down in the bar. So once that settled down, I guess, Fallon's close enough to the door to see Beatrix come arriving late to the party again.
Dang.
I'll see if y'all want to narrate anything.
If the doors were shut, Beatrix is just gonna kick them open.
Oh, Beatrix, you're here. You found the note.
You guys need to stop leaving the notes. You know I sleep very heavily. Just throw something at me and I will try to come next time.
All right. Try to move them little legs a little bit faster, maybe, but anyway, you just missed out on some fun. But I think you can see where the overturned tables are at over there. So things are getting organized again, but I don't know. I think I heard them talking about Bonnie taking off. I don't know. I gotta go. Follow me over here.
Okay. She's still gonna have her knives out just in case. There's a stray somebody.
Everybody's kind of dusting themselves off at this point, kind of.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I was talking to Bonnie, and then it's late in here, so people got rowdy. I figured it was normal, and then I turned around. Well, I'm like, hey, this is what we've been up to, and then they said we got to get rid of these doppelgangers, and I think I said it right this time. Then I don't know. She's like, hey, I gotta go, and then she ran back into the thing, and then I don't know. She looked worried, and then there's this flower spirit.
So as he's doing that, I kind of walk up next to him. I'm like, hey, where's Bonnie? Like I'm asking who? Where's Bonnie? But I put my hand on his shell, if I'm going to put it on his back, and I slide off to the side. You know what I mean? From where it's all smooth and shit. You know what I mean? Whoa.
You used turtle wax.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. I slipped off to the side before I tried to put my hand on his back. But where's Bonnie? Where's Bonnie at?
I should have warned you about that. She gave my shell a good waxing. It's nice and smooth now. You might want to give it some time before trying to rest up against me.
All right, cool.
You, Albert, you got fun if you could do a nice spell on my balls.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh yeah. Otis took some shots to the nuts from that dwarf.
Nuts.
You said the light shots that are worse?
Yeah, I got a little gnome toe. No.
I don't have. Okay, well, I don't have any ice spells as you speak of. I can maybe
some room temperature water, maybe.
I mean, why don't you just ask the bartender for that to probably spray you?
I mean, every once in a while, ice comes out of my fingers, but that's when the scarecrows died. So I don't know. I don't know how to dial it back. I can try if you want.
I think that'd be awkward for me to sit here.
But it's not awkward for me.
No.
You
wouldn't.
I thought you and so.
No, I can do it on command, but oh, wait a second. Are you commanding me to do something?
No, I was requesting.
Okay, no, I can do it.
But Girk,
I'm sorry, I can do it.
That's fine. Girk is a dice roll though, so I could get in here for a day.
I'm just saying though,
that'd be better before it happens.
I only have cure wounds, and it's a touch spell, and I'm sorry, I'm not touching your balls.
I mean, I could stand further away, and maybe that will drop off some of the harshness. I mean, I can just the tickle of shards going tinka 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 too.
What you should do, Otis, is if you come right here and just rest your sack over the side of the hole and let that cold breeze from the under mountain come up. Maybe that'll work.
I'm gonna have to look up the town take that risk.
I'm just saying, like, I don't have balls, but like, should it really be on fire? Like, wouldn't it just like be achy? Because they're like, if it's on fire, maybe you should get the chickens out.
Oh, ice, you ice.
I don't
Ice.
know.
I wanted a chill spell, not a water spell.
No, I'm
They
just,
want you to spray me with a hose. I wanted-
well, I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Well, listen, this is going on for a time.
Yeah. What is Leslin doing or saying since she started this whole mess? You're still on mute too if you're talking.
She'll be like, "Did you guys have fun?"
Oh. To the dwarves or your party?
To the party.
All right. I'm assuming Brentley's just gonna, probably shake his head and be like, not my idea of fun, but I'm
I
not
just
sure
kind of
what
shrug
Tabby-
my shoulders. Yeah, I just kind of shrug my shoulders like,
Hmm. All right, y'all gonna have to hold Leslin back in the future. She's gonna start. Yeah, she's gonna be starting trouble with a beholder next.
It's like I'm gonna come over to Otis and be like, so
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
so I'm like, so that really hurts when you get hit there, huh? Hello? Oh, you're on mute.
He's on mute.
You're on mute. Wait, what
What
else?
happened?
Never mind. I'm gonna talk to the bartender. Anybody have anything to ask the bartender before I talk to the bartender?
I don't know. Why don't you ask him for if he has an ice box back there?
I got a couple questions
Okay.
I'm gonna ask him, but does anyone else have anything pertinent to ask the bartender?
No, I mean, just ask him if there's any like weird activity going on. I mean, more than usual in particular, like double Bonnie.
Oh, okay. I
Like-
turned 10 inches from Honda to the bartender. And oh wait.
Yeah,
Never
that's
mind.
right. Get fucked.
That other dwarf that hits you in the nuts. I mean, she's gonna go get her refill, and she's gonna come over. She's like, "My beers are cold."
It's too soon.
Too soon.
I'll be here. Same bad time, same bad place next week.
Same bad time.
All right.
All right.
So, Yagra was there the whole time. Did anybody want to continue pursuing Bonnie?
Which way did
At
she
the
run
moment?
off? I can't remember.
She's behind the bar. She went through the door. She was the last thing that happened. The flower did a little move where she went over here, and then she seen Bonnie kind of talking or hand signals, whispering at this group over here, like telling them to be cool.
Gotcha.
And then the flower went away. So Bonnie was just kind of like doing like, looking around the corner of the door frame type of thing, telling that group to be cool.
Okay. Oh, my
And as it's progressing, and I don't know if y'all are ordering anything or leaving to do something else, but Yagra was in there. And she didn't join in during that battle or bar fight, but she is going to turn around and she's going to go in there and be talking to that fine-looking gentleman up in there for a few minutes. Give me Fallon's perception. to see if he would have noticed that,
All right.
even though I just said it. But
Right. That's 14.
yeah. So was anybody Yagra's friend
I
in
was.
this group? Okay. Yeah. So give me Beatrix's perception as well. Being you just got in and maybe you noticed Yagra sitting there or not.
Yeah, probably. Maybe. I did not.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Or
So I'd say at the moment, just Fallon knows. I don't know if you started after the fact, but you know who Yagra is?
The player Vic, I know who she is, but I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if I don't know if Fallon would know.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. So after a few minutes, Yagra is going to come back out, and she is going to come out. Let me turn her around, and she is going to see Beatrix, um, and come over to Beatrix, and she is going to greet you. You know, the old friend, and you know she's really huge. I mean, she's over 6 foot, and she's just going to put her hand on Beatrix's shoulder and um, and request, you know, say her greetings, but then request that you follow her to that back room.
okay. It's in my head, it's like a bro hug, but like super awkward because they're really weird heights. But that's,
Yeah.
in my head,
Like-
it's like one of those like reach out and grab and like pat back, like one of those like bro hugs. Like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's like that movie, the movie Twins.
Yeah.
It's Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito type thing. Yeah.
I thought if you hopped
Um,
on his shoulder, it'd be like Master Blaster from
Yeah.
Beyond Thunderdome.
So do you agree to go back there?
Yeah. I'll just be like, I missed the fight. I'm just. Why did you get in on that? Like, what? Like, I've never known you to back down from a fight. What's going on? As we like kind of walk to this.
Yeah, she was gonna be kind of hemming and hawing, but she is gonna pretty much say that she was looking for potential recruits. So she was gauging the gauging everybody that was involved, and she is gonna notice that you weren't there, but. She's like, yeah, I don't remember seeing you in that fight, but it was a pretty good fight. But, you know, we've been friends for some time and I wanted you to meet my my boss. And as you would have walked over, you know, tall and short, you would have noticed like on her neck behind her ear, she's going to have a flying snake tattoo.
Oh snap.
As Beatrix walked away, I would have established a telepathic bond with her, but I wouldn't have said anything yet. So,
Okay.
Sneaky.
Um,
So sneaky.
Yeah, so right before y'all broke that threshold to get in this back room with this guy, she would have asked you, Beatrix, if you wanted to be a part of something big.
You know, you know me. I've never turned down money, never turned down a job as long as the right people don't catch me. You know me. So, and I can vouch for this crew. I mean, I wasn't in the fight, little late, sorry, got caught up in other dealings. But they may not look like much, but they're a pretty tough crew. So if you got something, I'll more than listen to you. I trust you. I
And
do
the
not trust her, but I'll say that.
Just hear Anna being like, "Oh my god, this flower's so cute! Look how pretty it is! Oh, you're such a cute little flower."
Super
That's
tough.
it.
Much.
is failing to say anything about this flower just flying around onto his face like. Vroom, vroom. So in that back room, this gentleman is going to stand up and introduce himself as Davil Star Song. Davil Star Song. I'll put that in the chat. And you know, as he stands up, he's got to look down to make eye contact with you, Beatrix, and then he's going to look at Yagra, be like, "Are you sure about this one?"
Is he standing? You said is he like leaning on the table, or is he just standing?
Yeah, so you know, he stood up and then he had to look down to make eye contact with you, and then he's like leaning across that table a little bit to look down towards you. And as he does that, you know, he looks back at Yagra like, "You sure about this one?"
Yeah. If his hand's on the table, I'll take my knife out and I'll flip it and I'll try and stab it in between his fingers.
Oh snap!
This is my nice knife.
Asserting dominance.
Okay. Are you proficient in those?
I am proficient in finesse weapons. Yes.
Okay.
I
Give me a dex check with advantage and give me at least a 15.
see here. Oh, sorry. A dex
Check.
dex check. Okay, there we go. That would be a natural 20 for 23.
Damn.
We'll roll again for the advantage, but I think 23.
Yeah. Yeah. So you just pull out your knife, and did you do just like a one jab, or did you like do like that knife?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, you know, natural. It's 23, so it would look cool.
Yeah.
We'll say, however you want to.
Yeah. So I mean,
A little spin move into the table in between us.
Stab 3 times before he even realizes you pull out your dagger.
yeah.
I like that too.
Yeah. Yeah. So you successfully get it in between his hands. Surprisingly, he doesn't flinch. He just kind of sits back down and says, "She'll do."
Game respect game. That's fine.
And he is going to start talking about who he's with. He's with the Black Network. And you know, he's going to ask, do you want anything to drink while you're here? Food, drink?
Nothing from you for now.
Okay.
I'll drink out of my own flask for
Okay.
now.
He is going to share that he is a retired adventurer, and he and his companions joined the Zentrum a few years back, and they help people in need in different ways.
Hey guys, we got a few people here tonight, so I think I'm exhausted, man. I have to work tonight, so I think I'm gonna get it. I think I'm gonna cut out early tonight. Sorry about that, but
Yeah, no problem.
No, take
I'm
care of
sorry.
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
say, as far as I'm not exactly sure what's going to go on with this session, but I would say that Fallon in general would be pretty resistant to the Xantarum just because of, you know, the Black Network has a, you know, well, I think it also ties in with his backstory because, but anyways, I would say that he would be resistant, but he also realizes that if it's going to further the group's agenda, then he'll begrudgingly go along if that is the
Yeah,
case.
and there are all these different factions in Waterdeep.
Right.
You don't
I
have to
mean,
be in a faction.
right,
You don't
right.
have to be in a faction as a group, as a whole,
Oh,
people
yeah.
can go on their own as individuals, so it's okay.
Yeah, no,
Um,
well, I'm just the reason I'm kind of giving that is because I don't know exactly where this is going to go with Beatrix and stuff like that. But I mean,
No, I hear you.
Fallon wouldn't join the Xantoran, but I guess he would work with him if he knew that that was going to help them do
Yeah.
what they needed to get done. You know what I mean? I'm just
Yeah.
saying that before I go, so you kind of know how to
Mhm.
maneuver Fallon while I'm going or whatever. If you had a
Yeah.
idea of what he will do.
Yeah, if they're looking for
Gotcha.
open enrollment, Fallon's not going to join, but he might help to further the
Oh
story.
yeah. He can justify it in his mind that
Mhm.
he can work with some somewhat shady people to get what he needs to get done and what the group needs to further what they're doing, kind of thing.
Fallon's going to come back, and Beatrix is going to be in charge of the Black Network. And
Well,
Fallon's
the thing is too, I know, like, I kind of know how this, because here's the thing: the last time I played this, I was in the Xantarm. I joined Yagra and Durnan and all them. Like, I know what
don't say
happens.
nothing. Don't say
Yeah,
nothing.
no, I'm not. I know, no,
La,
I'm
la,
not.
la,
I'm
la,
not.
la.
Yeah, I know kind of what happens. Like by the end of the
Mhm.
campaign with them and
Mhm.
shit. So, but yeah, I'm not gonna say anything, and obviously Fallon doesn't know none of this shit. You know what I mean? So,
Go
but
to sleep.
yeah,
Go to sleep.
so
So is
yeah.
Fallon gone back to the house?
Or
Or
is he just like asleep at a table?
I mean, I'm gonna just let him see. I'm gonna let him sit here, and then y'all can just decide. Because I don't know where y'all are going or whatever, but you know what I mean. If y'all need his help, he's gonna certainly go. You know what I mean. But
Yeah,
I'll
because
leave that up to y'all. I'll leave that up to y'all. And,
Yeah, Fallon, Brentley, and
Olivia's falling asleep too.
Taxi?
Tabaxi could they could be
Yeah.
heading back to the house or something, or what if that
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
yeah, and then I'll end up watching the episode and shit and seeing what happens. So I'll be up on what's going on by next session.
No worries.
All right, cool. I'll
Go
talk
ahead.
to y'all later. Sorry about this,
right.
man. I'm
Oh,
just,
no worries.
all right,
No
I'll see
worries.
y'all.
Olivia, you need to go to sleep.
No, I'm good.
Mhm. Yeah, right before Vic said that, I was like, "Is he crashed out?" Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
Um.
it's tough.
Okay. So, th- he is saying, to be more specific, we do things like provide loans for people, do some mercenary work and other services like that. And from what Yaga has been saying, you would fit quite well with our establishment.
Are you looking for just one? Are you looking for a group? Because I mean, this this group is good, and that's part of the problem. If you're just looking for one, I wouldn't be opposed to helping. My past has allowed me to stay connected to the underworld, if you will. But if you're looking for a group, it's going to be a hard sell. So I guess, what are your recruitment needs at the moment?
We will gladly accept anybody who is like you. If people in your group are going to be morally opposed to this idea, it's best to that they not know. And he is going to kind of like try and gauge you to see if there's more in the party type of thing. Is there anybody like you in the party?
I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming Girk's probably a no. I don't know. He's just sweet. Probably not Girk. Anna
Girk would
could
definitely
probably
help
be
out if
persuaded.
he wouldn't think twice about it. But
Girk wouldn't know the difference if he was, as long as you put a spin on it.
Yeah, true.
And as DM, I know that Tabitha and Brentley's background, or they were previous criminals, and they came to Waterdeep to try and get on the right path. So they could be,
Persuaded.
hey, I heard you used to. Can you show me? No, but
Okay.
but yeah, I mean, you don't have to give him an answer right now. He's going to be like, if he sees Beatrix is thinking about it, it's not sure. He is going to, say, hey, just get in touch with Yagra, tell her, if you're interested, or if you're ready to sign up right now, then he's going to pull out like a little piece of paper, and he's like, I got a few missions if you want one.
Well, why don't we say this? Why don't you give me one and let me spin it a little bit and let me test the waters here.
Excellent.
One mission, mid-level, pays well for a group. What you got?
So he is going to look at you, and he thinks you can do it by yourself, but because of your knife skills. But he is going to tell you whether it's you or more people in the group, it's going to be 50 gold. And he is going to say that someone is killing elf and half-elf sailors in the dock ward. 3 dead so far. Each one decapitated by a blade in the dead of night. Look into it, will you? And he is going to say that he thinks the City Watch could use a little help, but it's not something that they tend to bother with. So for some reason, people are getting beheaded down in the dock ward, and they're targeting elves and half elves.
Oh yeah,
Racism. No.
No offense, my friend, but this seems like something that you may be on the other side of, not necessarily wanting to stop. So what can you tell me what's your stake in it? What's your angle? Are they killing your people, or is it something else?
Give me either charisma or persuasion to get some more info.
Well, spoiler, she's not very charismatic. But a 14.
He is going to say, the best I can tell you right now is there are many parties in Waterdeep, and some people don't play along with others at the party.
That was unsatisfying. What's the can I have the ship's name? Are they all sailors on one ship? Are they getting killed on the ship or on shore?
On shore, in the dark ward. So you kind of get that sense that somebody is just targeting drunk elves and half elves in the dark ward. And he's gonna be like, hey, a job's a job. This one's got to get done. I'm looking for somebody capable of doing it.
This job does only pay 50 gold though, so just checking.
I think at this point, Girk's going to chime in and be like, just to Beatrix in her head, be like, oh, well, if people are dying, maybe we should check it out. We shouldn't let innocent people die.
And I can respond without talking, right?
Yeah, it's all mental.
Girk, buddy, how long you been in there?
The whole time. As soon as you walked away, I wanted to make sure you were okay. So I've been I've been listening in just in case we heard a keyword and we had to help you.
Girk, have we talked about secrets? And if we haven't, we'll have that conversation later. But this is what we call a secret. And we won't tell anybody else about it for now. Okay?
All right, so you don't want me to say that there's elves and half-elf people are dying, they're being beheaded. So I don't say that to the people around me, right? Is that what we're saying?
Yes, Girk. That's what we're saying.
Just
you and me.
See if you can get some more money. I think that makes the world go round, so it seems kind of cheap.
Oh no! We're treating Girk for the word.
I thought the same thing, buddy. Let me see. Just be awkwardly silent while I say all that in my head. I don't. Yeah. Does he have a paper with the info on it?
You know, I always got information stuff to write things down with. I even made a cool drawling of those cards too.
Hey, Girk, buddy. I'm not talking to you about this one. I'm gonna say this one out loud.
So he is gonna give you, I mean, the general area somewhere near the skewered dragon.
Okay. Oh, that's the bar we were at, right? At one point?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take the paper, fold it up, and put it in one of my pockets.
Okay.
Does this have a timeline? Does this need to be done by something, or just before more bodies pile up?
Yeah, preferably before the next victim.
Preferably, but you know how that goes. Okay, is
because as you look at him, I mean, he does have some pointy ears.
Yeah, that's yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Well, I think the victims would agree with that as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I when I do this, what do you require? Do you require the individual who's doing this to keep his head, or shall I bring that to you as well?
So he's kind of leaving it up to you. However, the problem goes away. He'll let Beatrix figure that one out, as long as he doesn't find out about any more bodies. So, he's like, if you can get this accomplished, if you're going to use more people, let me know, and I'll throw you some more coin.
All right, deal. I'll see what's going on and get back with you. When I find him, when I take care of it, whenever happens, will you be here, or should I just look for Yagra here?
Yeah, Yagra, if I'm not here, she'll come find me. She knows where to find me.
Yeah. Is that all you needed from me?
Until you complete this first one to prove yourself. Unless you want to join tonight.
No, it's no. Let me get a taste of this first, and I'll just pry my knife out of the table, flip it, and put it back.
Okay.
At my side, and I'll just stand and get ready to go unless he's got anything else.
No, that's gonna be it. Yagra's gonna put her hand on your shoulder again, kind of like to gently escort you back out the room and give you like a little, pat on the back of the head as you leave. But she's gonna stay in there with that one.
Okay.
Kind of like chit-chatting.
Give her a nod, and I'll just step out and see who's around or what anybody's doing out here now.
Yep. And I'll let y'all see where y'all want to go with all this. Olivia, if you got to go ahead and go. I know you were falling asleep. It's okay. It's okay.
I don't have to go yet, so like a few minutes.
Okay. All right. No worries. It's a sleepy Friday. Everybody's crashing out.
Is Beatrix headed back toward the party?
Yeah. I'll step out of the door and then just kind of see where everybody was at. I didn't know if they wanted to move while I was in there.
So I guess when you come back, Girk's gonna go, "Oh, Beatrix, good thing you've been here the whole time." I didn't, I'm trying to find out about Bonnie, and like I said, I don't know where she went, and I don't know if you know anything about her. I mean, we don't know anything, any other secret goings on, do we? Right? Ha ha.
um, I'm assuming Beatrix went down closer to Girk, or would Girk walk to Beatrix up there?
Where am I? Where
Yeah,
am I?
I'm assuming she walked back toward this way. You know.
Yep.
All right.
Sorry. I'm moving.
All right, yeah. So as y'all start that conversation, Bonnie is going to come back out, go by those people that she was supposedly whispering things to, tell them something, and then she's going to go back, behind the bar for the next order, and they're going to, kind of split up a little bit, and just being cool.
Do any of us see this, or?
About to ask.
Give me the group perception.
Oh, 21. I was gonna say
Nice.
13.
Oh,
21.
Yeah.
Second natural 20 on my dice.
Think 8. Oh, let's
Otis.
win with the 12. Everybody except Otis looks like failing too. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody except
think I pressed the wrong button.
no, you were good. You had 14.
Oh, it looks like I hit the performance instead of
Oh,
perception.
all right. Go ahead and roll another one then. Yeah, Otis is too busy with Dernan and worrying about his nuggets.
Otis is asking Dernan, Dernan, do you make your own stuff here?
Make your own stuff.
Ale.
Is it a microbrewery?
Are you asking about ale or ham?
Ale.
Oh, ale.
That's my. That's no, I'm asking about.
He does have some special stuff in the back, but he doesn't make his own stuff, but he knows how to get good stuff.
I'm gonna. Okay, so he doesn't know how to make stuff at all.
Nah, he's not in the making business.
Maybe he knows.
If you know somebody who's provides some decent product, if you got a name or something, I'd appreciate that.
There's a Brewers Guild in Waterdeep.
Otis writes that down in the back of the hand. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll get it for you in a minute. The actual name.
Okay.
Yeah, because that will be necessary information depending on if y'all make the tavern come back to life. Unless y'all plan on.
Ooh, that's true.
Book on brewing, but but
Yeah. So there is a library in Waterdeep.
Otis also.
library.
It's a good thing I had big hands.
So yeah, who else is doing what? Or what do y'all want to do as a group?
Anda is just gonna be like to the flower, be like, okay, like you're just gonna go here and I'll put you away. thank you for coming out and like hanging out with us. And the flower's just gonna be like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then like, I don't understand you, but okay, goodbye. Like, and put her away. Whatever.
Nice.
And that's it.
Nice.
And Anda's just gonna kind of like peep the what happened with Bonnie, and maybe just like get a little does she want to get close? Yeah, can she get closer to them, just like kind of inconspicuously as possible, and just look at them and see like what they look like if they seem like off in some way, or are they like hooded or whatever?
They seem like basic. Well, you don't need a roll for it. I mean, they seem like basic commoners, just patrons of a bar. But their eye movement is kind of like, back and forth to each other, like making sure nobody does anything stupid type of look, if that makes sense.
Gotcha.
Did they have a similar like worried look on their face like Bonnie did, or would Girk have saw that, or?
Not from. No.
Yeah, I think he's busy trying to not tell secrets, so.
Yeah, I mean, you noticed Bonnie, but you were more focused on Beatrix coming towards you and the thoughts, but I would think just Anda where she's at would have the only view.
All right, so I got an idea. So Girk, not being the most intelligent, he's just gonna go as loud as he can, and I'm gonna scream. But he goes, "Oh, we're looking for doppelgangers. We're told that there's too many of them around, and they're a problem. Does anybody know anything about these doppelgangers?"
Yeah, down with mimic. Otis yells.
Anna's gonna try and freaking diffuse this situation. She's like, oh my god. She's gonna be like, oh, I think you're mispronouncing that name wrong. I don't think you mean doppelgangers. I think you mean dice players. That's what you're saying. Dice players. We're looking for dice players. And then as she passes Phelan, she's gonna be like, I need your musical help. And like, she's just gonna be like, follow me. And then Anna's gonna go to the bar and order 2 ales, I guess, for these two back here that are kind of like the shifty-eyed group. And but first she's gonna be like, okay, before she does that, she's just gonna look at them to see if like they react to what Girk said.
Let me get Girk's and Anda's performance check for both of your parts.
All
right. The 21.
14.
Nice. They heard Girk say something, but they didn't catch it. They were more interested in Anda's words, because they rolled extremely low. They rolled a 4 on their perception.
Oh, good.
So, yeah. But Anda's voice carried more, of course, being closer. But yeah.
She's just gonna kind of like look at Girk and then just like really look at Girk to be like, all right, it's time now. You wanna always mental.
Yeah,
I'm just like
stare.
He's gonna connect to her and be like, "Oh, did I say it right? I've been thinking about how it's actually pronounced. I know you said it was pronounced. I was saying it wrong. I said it right. Correct? Am I right?"
Girk, you did great. You did a great job. If you really have a plan, we'll go with your plan. But that was very forward, and like I don't want murder to happen to our group. So I'm just wondering if you have a good plan, we'll go with that plan.
Yeah,
But if not, I got your back.
all people are honest. They'll be like, yeah, hi, I'm a doppelganger, and hi, I am one too. It'll be like that movie where everyone says they are of the, or that it'll be like that thing where people will say they're all everybody's the same, and then we'll be like, all right, let's go to a fun camp.
So Girk, you are sweet, and I adore you. But people are usually like really big assholes.
I'm not a door. I'm a turtle.
Oh my god.
Turtle you then. I really turtle you. You're a great turtle, and I respect of you. And your shell is looking very shiny. Anyway. So I think that maybe that would scare them. Maybe they don't want to tell us right away that they are doppelgangers because they don't really know us. So if we do like a fun game with them, then they will like trust us and be our friends first, and then we can ask them if they're the doppelgangers.
Ooh, that just gave me a good idea. So you know how we're talking and no one can tell that we're talking to each other right now?
Yes.
So how about as a fun game, I do that to everybody and be like, I know you're a doppelganger. I know you're a doppelganger to everybody around, and let's see what happens.
I think like you know how sometimes you tell me like you're like, hey, what's up? And then I'm like, oh god, like I'm all like scared. It
Yeah.
might scare them a little too much, and like we don't know if they will be like accepting of like the entrance into people's brains. You know, sometimes you have to knock. You know, like how on my room. Okay, you know how on my room in in the house, I have like the sign that's like like please knock or like do not disturb type of thing. It's kind of like the same thing when like you enter into a brain. Like you have to like do a little knock and be like, hello, can I come in? Because you don't want to scare people when you like go into their brain.
Oh, I thought the awe was like, oh, I'm having a really good time. Thanks for jumping in on me.
I mean, like any other time, they're like, then yes, they are having good time. But usually when like the first like, like that is like not, that's more like, oh, you're here. I'm not prepared for you.
So
Now when he goes in our heads, he's gonna be like, knock, knock.
Yeah.
I don't hear any of this.
I'm here for it. Oh,
You beat me to it. That's
You were going to. As soon as she said it, I was like, oh god.
So you're saying don't go in everybody's head and say, hey, wait, knock, knock. Hey, I'm in here. I know you're a doppelganger. Admit to it.
So like very close. You're
can
getting
do it.
so close. You're getting so close. But like usually you want like knock knock and then you wait. I would say like 4 to 6 seconds. That is a good amount of time, I think.
I mean, that's a lot to take in. I'll take that into consideration.
Practice.
All right, so
Like, I
knock,
understand.
knock.
Yes, hello. Who is there? Who could
No, it's still me, Girk. It's not another person.
Yes, very good. Girk, you're getting really good at this. You're picking up on it. I love it. But let's not do that to strangers right away. Like let's talk like normal, like actual verbal instead of brain talking.
Well,
Does that sound-
isn't strangers just a friend you haven't met yet?
Exactly. It is, but we still have not met them, so they're technically they're friends, but we need to like it's all about consent. Honestly, that's what this comes down to. That's a whole other conversation for another day. But I'm just saying, maybe we should take it slow. with the friends, like they might want to take it slow. So we have to ask them first if we can, enter into their brain. But it's also their decision. If you get to go into their brain, it's just your decision, and that's not really fair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, they can come back. It's not like it's just a one way. Hey, I'm hitting you with all these words. They can come back and be like, I have words for you too.
You know what, Girk? You should do that. You should knock on their brain. You should knock on their brain and say, hey, knock, knock, wait the 4 to 6 seconds and then say, like, do the doppelganger thing. I think that's great. I support this. And I'm gonna let everybody know. While you do that, I'm going to gather everybody. And then Anna's just gonna like kind of lean back on the chair and be like, all right, get ready. If you know me, you'll know what I'm talking about.
So Girk's gonna switch it over to Beatrix and go,
knock, knock.
Yes, Girk.
Everyone's terrified.
Oh, I'm just. I was having this conversation with Anda, and she said I need to knock in your head first, and then wait for a response, cause I don't know. Then she's saying some other words. I kind of lost track. But I heard knock, wait, and then response.
I
I
think
did,
that's a good plan, buddy.
and I didn't even tell her about the Black Network.
Keep knocking beforehand, bud. What was Anda yelling about? She said, "Get ready." Do you know what's happening?
See, I said that I should go in everybody's head, and I guess I got to knock first too, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, I know you're a doppelganger, and just admit it." And I don't think she gave me confusing words. First she said no, then she said yes. So I don't know.
I think you should do it. It'll be fun. Knock first, though.
Anna's just like staring into the abyss right now. Like she's having an existential crisis at the bar. She's just like.
So he's gonna switch back to Anda and go,
knock, knock.
Yes, Girk. How can I help you? What can I do for you right now?
You're right. I went to Beatrix and I did what you said. I knocked, I waited, and then she responded, and we had a conversation. Well, one of these conversations.
I love it. I love it. Was she very like happy that you knocked first? Did you comment on the knocking at all?
Yes.
Good. Perfect. Very good. I love that. Excellent. Anna's just gonna like look at Beatrix and be like, help me.
Yeah, I'm gonna like look at Anda and just be like, trying. All this trying.
And then she's just gonna be like, all right, Girk, we're ready when you're ready, whenever you want to knock on those other the friends yet strangers. Whenever you want to do that, we're ready. And then she's just gonna kind of like look at Beatrix and be like pat her her mace, just to be like, this is happening right now.
yeah.
And yeah.
Instead of doing that, he's just gonna pull out his paper parchment and start drawling.
Oh, good.
Can
I not tell anybody? So like, Anda and Beatrix are like ready to go. And it's
So are we still like linked?
Yeah.
Okay, she's just gonna be like, knock knock back.
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Oh, perfect. I just wanted to know, like, randomly, no particular reason, what the hell are you doing?
I'm drawling. I got that, there's 2 cards that I had, and the deck went bye-bye, and then it came back. I was working on something. Here you go. Look at it. There's the talons, and they're grabbing the sun. That's what I worked on. That's what I've been working on.
All right. Anna's just gonna be like, everyone stop what you're doing and look at this masterpiece.
Nice.
Ready, and nobody did. Nobody was ready.
Girk is applauding from the other side of the bar.
You mean, wait,
I
who?
mean, no, I'm sorry, Otis. I'm Otis.
Yeah.
You're right.
So Otis is giving you like a slow clap. You're doing a slow clap.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll join in on that.
Everybody start.
Everyone joins on
Anna
the
starts
slow clap.
clapping too.
This plan has gone so off the rails.
Oh, it's off the rails. It's off the rails.
Love it.
Someone had played D&D with Louis C.K.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna do something like knock knock here, and go to each person like, here, put this in your head.
Oh my god.
Are you okay, Olivia? It's Saturday.
Yeah.
We've been playing all night.
Clearly.
Olivia's offended. She's just gone.
Yeah, you looked a little you were possessed for a little bit. You're like,
I think I'm starting my run today.
it's all right. If you gotta go ahead and go to sleep. You won't hurt our feelings. You got to take care of your body and your rest.
That would be fair.
So yeah, Bonnie is going to slowly, nonchalantly walk back behind the bar, through the door, kind of like just trying to be discreetly, go in the back room, do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say she went in that back room. You would have seen her go to the left down the hallway, but you don't know what's actually back there. So I took her off the map, so you don't know where exactly she went in the back.
Gotcha.
So what do y'all think at the moment with everything that's going on?
Just had a serious conversation with Girk about consent. I don't know.
What's really the
doesn't
moral of
understand
all
what's going
that, to
on,
be
so.
fair?
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. Anna's just like, fucking give up. I don't know what to do
You the
now.
one who got the mission? Who got the mission?
Oh, we all did.
Yeah, I know
From
we all did,
Emerald
but, like, who
Enclave
specifically?
Delegates.
Uh,
Well, we all did, but like I got it, but like I told everybody about it, what we had to do. So you would know what we have to do.
you're the leader.
You're
No,
the only
please.
one who knows about Bonnie, though, right?
Yeah, I don't know, Bonnie.
No, I mean about Bonnie being a doppelganger.
No, I think I told everybody about the mission for the Emerald Enclave because that's who gave it to us, right?
Right, but I think that they said talk to Bonnie, but I don't think you explained to us that that's what she is. Just that we're looking for doppelgangers, right?
Yeah, but they didn't even say that she was a doppelganger. I don't think. I think she was just like with doppelgangers or something to do with doppelgangers. I'm not 100% sure used on that.
So I'll rewind on that. So it was doppelgangers threaten a balance of power in Waterdeep. Rumor has it that a group of them are hiding in the Yawning Portal. But the hint was from Melanor whispered to to Ando to talk to Bonnie.
But I think I said that, right? Because we were like, who's friends with Bonnie? Or was that out of
Yeah.
character?
Yeah.
It might have been me asking.
Yeah, I took it as you were given the mission that we know that something's going on in here, but you're the only one that thinks that, or might have been given the clue that she might be a doppelganger. That's the way I took it. So,
Like,
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Alrighty, that changes everything then. Well, in that case, I probably know or have seen Girk around Bonnie, so I would have been like, hey Girk, if we're still like linked, I would have been like, hey Girk, I know Bonnie's your friend, so like, could you maybe talk to her about like this doppelganger situation, because it seems like she might know something. This is what I was told, so I don't want to like, approach her and then her feel like, like scared, blue skin and all. I mean, I know you're a turtle, but like, you never know.
Oh, yeah, when she comes out, Now, should I go in her head, or should I say this out loud?
Well, she is already your friend, so you can knock first.
Alright, so I'll go to where I saw her last and then try to wait for her to come out. Did I see her go into the back room?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, you weren't that far away.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back there anyway, and then, walking with a purpose and see if I see her.
All right. Are you nonchalantly trying to be stealthy, or just like, hey, this is my house type of thing?
Just walking back there, because wasn't I offered that room before? So, like at the beginning. So I'm just gonna walk back there like I'm supposed to be back there.
Okay. So as you rounded that corner and you look down the hall, you are going to see Bonnie, but she's going to be going out this door.
A door there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow her.
All right. Give me your stealth check as you're following her to see if she notices you.
15.
She doesn't know you're behind her, and as soon as she gets out the door, she's gonna take off running down the street.
Yeah, I'm gonna run after her.
Be like,
Okay.
hey, don't run. I need to ask you something.
What is your speed?
30.
Okay. Yeah, so she's gonna have like a 10 foot, 15 foot, but she is gonna start dashing as she's looking back and seeing you. I'll give you another chance to talk to see if we needed some type of persuasion.
You said she's about 10, 15 feet ahead of me.
Yeah. She knows it's you. She knows y'all friends.
Let me read this real quick.
And as you're doing that, does anybody remember if they're friends with that dude over here from the beginning?
Which dude?
That guy.
What was his name?
Jalister. What's his nuts?
Jalister what?
No, I think it's Jalister Silvermane.
He's not the adventurer, right?
He is. Hold on. Yeah, it's Jalister Silvermane. He reports to the Open Lord at the present time, the Open Lord of Waterdeep.
No, I was friends with the the bartender. I forget his name.
Dernan.
I was friends with I guess he was like a retired captain or something like that. Did
Oh,
adventuring now.
Maloon.
Maloon, yeah, that's it.
I got you. Yeah. So
Wait.
if nobody's friends with them, then as you were.
So as
This is I'll put it on. It's on Albert.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think anybody was friends with him.
No, Jordan was my dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's
Loon
this
War
one?
Dragon.
All right. Olivia checked out.
Yeah.
Poor baby. It's her bedtime 4:30, Nika.
No, she had work.
Where's she work?
Marshall's.
Oh, nice. She better get some coffee on the way there. She's gonna be sleeping in a clothes. They're gonna find her sleeping in the middle of a clothes rack.
It's gonna cause a cart accident.
Yeah. So fading back to Girk, what were you thinking?
As she starts getting away, Girk is actually going to cast suggestion on Bonnie, and just say,
Oh, come back. I want to talk to you. I need to ask you something on a serious manner. And that is a wisdom save of 14.
All right.
Unless they're immune to being charmed or... where did that go? The target must make a wisdom save. On a failed save, if a person's the corner of an action described to you the best that it can, the suggested course of action can continue. I thought I saw something about...
What are you casting?
Suggestion. Yeah.
Is that a charm spell?
Yeah, it said something about you suggest a course of action limited to a sentence or two, magically influence a creature that you can see within range and that can hear you and understand you. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to this effect.
Okay. So as you do that, nothing happens. She is immune.
Nice.
So after a bit, I mean, if she's taken actions to run away, I'm sure she's eventually going to turn a corner, and eventually Girk is going to give up and head back to the yarning portal. Not understanding what happened, but just trying to get a sense of things.
Yeah, I mean, she knows it's you. Y'all are friends, but out of game. I'm sure you spooked her. Asking about doppelgangers or however you said it the first time. So, all right. So yeah, Girk. Do you do the turtle run, or you walk back to?
Yeah, eventually I'm sure she gets out of sight, and then Girk, like I said, he's gonna just turn around and kind of like slump his head and be like, it's kind of like, kind of almost like kicking rocks type of thing, and be like,
I don't know why she left. I'm just trying to have a conversation with her, and I should have knocked. Maybe that would have made her stay.
And as you let me put that map back up. Are you still good, Nika? I don't know what time you said you had to go.
Oh, I didn't say what time I have to go. I'm still deciding because the
Okay.
meeting's at 7, but I have to get dinner first.
Yeah, just let us know. You got to take care of your school. It might be a heavy RP night. I'm just warning you. But what time is it where you're at right now?
It's about 5.
Oh, okay.
I have a couple hours before I have to really be anywhere, but I'll probably leave in about a half an hour so I can get dinner and probably do a little bit of homework first.
Okay, no worries. Thanks for letting us know. Okay.
Do you, when you come in, Girk, do you come back to the table with me, or do you go over to someone else?
Yeah, I'll come back to the table because if you're there, it'd be the first table I saw and be like, this is that loud, it's not in your head. Oh, I wonder what happened to Bonnie, Beatrix. I was trying to have a conversation with her, and then she ran, and I don't know what's going on.
She ran away from you? Did you? She just took off?
Yeah, so before you came, I was saying how, how what the Enclave said. We were looking for doppelgangers, and then while this fight was happening, I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to her, and I was telling her what we've been up to, and then when I said that, that's when she walked to the back, and then she's been in and out since then, but then I walked back to the back. Act like I owned the place. And when I turned the corner, she opened the door and ran. And I tried to like yell at her and tell her to stop, but she just kept running faster. And then I lost track of her. And then I turned around and I came here.
Okay. Let's that's weird. Let's maybe see if we can get everybody here, because I think maybe, I don't know if we should follow. I don't know. Hey, Anda, Otis, Phelan, come here. Like gesture.
Don't have to tell me twice. Thank you, Durden.
All right.
For the microbrewery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anna's gonna just be like to Durden, like, one minute, hold on. Because she's still thinking maybe she can like get these doppel peeps to get their attention, but she's gonna come over. Yes.
I don't remember who knows what, but Girk.
That's me.
Was chasing. Good job. Girk was chasing. Went to go talk to Bonnie, and Bonnie took off, ran, and was acting real weird. And we saw her with that like group over there, and they're being real weird. What do you guys think? Should we try and chase or go after Bonnie, or should we see if we can get these guys to talk, or do you want to do something? I don't know what's a good route here if we're trying to go after doppelgangers, right?
Well, Bonnie ran off, so that's really weird. That seems like Bonnie moonlights as not a bartender. So okay. Well, what I was gonna do was I was gonna like pull my old tricks, like for the sake of old times, like go up there, maybe do some pickpocketing of the weird shifty eyes over there, and see what I could pickpocket out of them, because maybe it'll give us some clues on like what the actual hell is going on around here, right? Like, so I was gonna get like the bard over here to do like a little jaunty tune, and then like maybe me and Beatrix could like, do a little pickpockety, and Girk, you could show like your magnificent drawings like for distraction, and Otis can just be like the muscle like hanging around like being buff or something. I don't know. What do you do? Oh no, he could offer drinks. Like I was going to buy some drinks, and he was going to go over there and be like, let's challenge you to drinking contest. You drink a lot, right?
I drink a fair amount.
Okay, fair amount is fair. So
One
like,
may not call it a problem.
No.
Amount.
It's never a problem if it's here to help us.
It's a problem if I get angry.
Okay, well, don't get angry. Girk is here to show you fancy pictures to like calm your like art therapy, right? Art therapy. Maybe I'll borrow some charcoal.
The travesty that is the art community enrages me.
Oh my god. Okay.
Never be recognized for his true talent. Proper
Oh
connections.
my God, you're stressing
Drive
me
me
out.
fucking
Everybody's
mad.
stressing me out tonight. Oh my God.
Interesting side note: who's got their stolen paintings?
Oh shit. I think,
I think we left him at the house.
Did we?
yeah, we did. Yes, we did.
Because I have them, but I think I don't know if I have them.
I think
I had one.
Phelan got one. Beatrix, Anda.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I do. Yeah.
Did Kata take one too?
Oh yeah, but I think he left it at the house. So I think it's like I might have taken it from him.
Okay.
Yeah. I know. I saw her.
I like that idea, Anda, mainly because I get to steal things.
Yeah. See.
I like that. I also have this weird paper bird thing,
Oh,
and I know Bonnie's name, so we could throw the bird and chase after Bonnie, or we could do your thing, which I like a lot.
Well, I mean, it's up to the group. We have several plans, which I feel like is what we usually do. So.
I mean, we still have that backup plan of where I knock on everyone's heaven's door and then be like, "Hey, I know you're it."
3 whole plans. This is very good. So whatever the group wants to do, I'm down. Like all of those are solid.
You could start with the picketing of the information, and if that goes south, we can, go to Plan Z or something. I don't know, change it up.
Yeah,
All right.
the bird will follow Bonnie no matter what, so we don't have to chase her right away. So we can always, go after, pick these people's pockets and see what we find, and then if we don't find anything, then we can go after Bonnie.
Yes, because the bird is like that's a pretty cool thing. Like we should probably try and save that as much as possible, right? So like, yeah, that sounds good. Okay. Everybody in? You in?
Which one are we doing? I'm in. Just doesn't involve the art community. I'm in.
Well, a few moments ago, I was out, but now I'm definitely in because there's all these walls and there's a roof, and I'm definitely in.
That is technically good job.
All right, great. Let's do this. Okay. Phelan, you ready? You ready for the epic? You have a song ready? You have like a what do you call it? A set list? A set list for the It's your time to shine. Come on, get it together.
Okay.
Type 5 or something. I mean,
A type 5.
I don't need 5. Patronize me. Okay.
All right, great. I love the vote of confidence. Great. Okay. Get I don't know. Should I just bother 2 like shifty eyes over there, or there's like a group, right? They like kind of disband. What do you think? Beatrix, should we get like just 2, or should we get 5 drinks?
Is Otis paying for the drinks? I'll just kind of like whisper to Anda.
Fuck, how much money do I have?
No, it's fine. I know the bartender. We're good friends.
Squirrel skin wallet. Hold on, let's.
I mean, if Otis is trying to dragoon pinch, Girk will just hand over a handful of coins. So,
I mean, as long as we're not paying, we should get more drinks than we need. But
okay, perfect. You help me carry them. And then over there. Okay, perfect. All right. I'm just gonna go to Durnham and be like, Durnham, and slam like I need 5 drinks for right now. Or maybe get like 2 pitchers. 2 pitchers, Vel, that's good. Like and cups to go with it. Pint glasses.
Y'all 2 fisting glasses here? What are y'all doing? Why do y'all need 2 pitchers?
Because we're trying to make new friends.
Ah, very good. Anything special?
Give me the strongest alcohol, but the best tasting as well.
All right. he is gonna like reach down below and pull out a bottle that's got a bunch of dust on it, blow it off, and
Yeah.
it's just gonna be just a dark black glass that you can't even see the liquid inside.
Oh yes.
And he's just gonna hand you the bottle and all the glasses. And is this on your tab?
On Otis's tab, actually, he's kind enough to buy drinks tonight.
Otis is not looking that way.
Yes, going on Otis's tab. He's very much about this. Yes, he's what a gentleman that man is.
Element's gonna be 3 gold.
You have
I do have 3.
Good.
just joking. Okay, perfect. He'll bring that over to you right away. Otis, come on, let's go. Pay the man. Pay the man.
Won't regret it.
Not how a tab works.
Tip him maybe. Annie's gonna
Okay.
throw down some tips. Actually, she's like, no, don't worry. I'll handle the tip this time.
3
This
copper
time.
from you, 3 gold from me.
And
I
she's
guess we'll open up another tab in 10 minutes.
she's gonna give him she'll give him an extra gold for tip.
Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna give a friendly thank you wink. He doesn't pick up the coins, he waits till you walk off before he takes the coins.
That's why he's my friend. Yes.
So you do have the platter with the glasses and this black glass that's you have no idea what's in it, but he said you won't regret it.
Can I just like pop it open real quick and do like a quick sniff and see if I like smell anything? What's going on? Like, is it pure alcohol?
Give me your honors perception with advantage.
Perception.
With advantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. 13.
Okay.
Not great.
Yeah, I mean it's like the strongest amount of proof that you've ever smelled.
Whew. Okay. Yeah, baby. She's just gonna like Anna's just gonna kind of like look over her shoulder at Durnan and just be like give him like a little nod of approval, and then she's just going to walk past the group again with like this bottle and some glasses, and just kind of like motion to everybody to come, and then go over and be as friendly as possible, the usual shtick that she does, like, oh look, I feel like we have some new faces in the yawning portal. Oh, wonderful, would you care to have a drink? Come on, don't be shy, and kind of go in the middle of them and like lay out all of the cups and start pouring people drinks and everything, and like try and like like adjust her corset a little bit, and like oh wonderful, oh look, oh it's so wonderful to see new faces around here. It's been a while since we have. Oh, do you guys like music? Do you enjoy music? Oh, we have a wonderful music guest. Like, come on, let's go. Like, she's like, come on.
Your
Oh, boy.
performance check.
Okay. 16.
You do have their attention. Are you just trying to get 2 of them or all of them?
To be honest, as many as will pay attention to her.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, and Beatrix will be grabbing the glasses and trying to get the one like that's kind of far away. She'll like be trying to get them, like she'll try and herd them towards Anda.
Okay. Do it this way. You are able to get 3. The 3 that are to the north of you guys, They are interested, but not the two to your south.
Okay.
So, and it kind of appears that the other two are going to try and make a little distance up and, you know, casually get up from their chairs and try and start walking around the portal.
So Girk thinks he understands his plan. So as he sees those two walking toward the door or just away from everybody, he's going to, as loud as he can, we go, "Attention, everybody! For those of you who do not know, I am Girk from Girk's Tours. For one night and one night only, I will be giving out free drawlings of anybody who wants a likeness drawn of them. All you have to do is come over and watch the amazing turtle draw you. I can draw you however you want. I am a professional, and this is for free. No charge, no dragoons. I do take tips, but no charge."
Just gonna lean towards me, like he's learning. I love it. I love it. He's learning. He's doing good.
Give me Girk's performance.
All right. 16.
Okay. Those two are going to continue walking around the portal. One's going to take a seat right here, and the other one is going to approach Girk.
Okay.
It
Nice.
looks like we have a volunteer. Hello, sir or madam. Would you like me to draw you for free? Once again, it is for free. There is zero charge, zero dragoons.
This one individual is going to be a male. Is going to look at Girk, and he is going to very quickly say, "Let's see your best drawing."
Girk's going to
And he-
try. Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna like just like describe for me like your preparation for about to start, and he's gonna be like, "Let me know when you're ready."
I'm ready right now.
So Girk's going to take out his parchment and start drawing, and he's already got dirty fingers, and he's just going to lick his palm, and then, like, you're going to see all the dirt and grease on his tongue, and
All right, sit still while I draw you. I mean, you can move a little bit, but what do you like to do? What are some of your activities? And can I
And-
also get your name too?
For like a second or two, he is going to stare at you directly in your eyes, and he's going to be like, "I am you."
Oh my god.
It's awesome.
And then he's going to be like, "No, I'm not." And then he's going to appear that way. And then he's going to go back to his other status.
What?
does anybody else see that, or is that just me?
Give me, Fallon is going, well, I'll roll for Fallon.
What was this, like a blip blip blip, or was this
Yeah,
like
yeah.
okay?
Oh,
Yeah.
I kind of love that Girk is the only one who knows and like has no idea.
Yeah. So, I mean, Fallon would have seen it. Quite not sure if what he would make of it, because I'm not sure how he would react to a doppelganger. But yeah, so Girk, I mean, you just seen him go from a commoner to yourself to that strange dark figure, and then back to a commoner.
All right. I mean, sit still. I'm not that fast. All right. Perfection takes time. All right. So if pick a position, pick a form, and be like, So obviously you like being different. That's for a second there, I thought you were a female sheep, but because you said you were you.
Nice.
But we'll draw you as like, how about like shifty, like a little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know. So he's just gonna draw, but after. As long as he can get him to sit and keep his attention, like 3, 4, 5 minutes, he's gonna be like, yep, yep, and that detail, and all right, raised eyebrows, medium hair, all right, and kind of a spotty jacket. So what do you still haven't told me what your name is. What is your name? I mean, you said Hugh, but I don't think that's a real name. I'm Girk, by the way, just in case we wanted to break crusties.
And he's gonna point past Girk's shoulder, and he's gonna be like, "I'm him."
Oh
Flip
my.
back,
All right, so
and he's gonna be like, "We do have to go."
there's a giant hole over there. I can block you if you need to.
Block you?
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
you said you had to
Oh.
go, right? I mean, you had to like you had to make it whole.
Let me. Oh, nice. Good one, sir. Good one.
Um,
Um,
if he actually
Yeah, so-
starts to leave, he's just going to hand over just a stick figure drawling, you know, just a typical circle and just a standard stick figure, you know, just no detail in it. And then just, here you go. This is exactly what you look like.
Nice. And he is going to reach into his pocket and throw 5 gold at you. Not throw them, but drop them in your hand. Good work. I'll put this on the fridge when I get home.
Do you think you should have him fight Girk?
What about the guy behind him? Is he still sitting there, or is he leaving with Hugh, him, Hugh?
Yeah. So he is going to follow the first guy out if y'all allow it.
Hey! I mean, I said it's free. I mean, he gave me money, but he didn't have to. Second person. You can get your drawling too. I mean, you saw how good mine was of him, Hugh.
Next time we'll be back.
I'll be looking out for you, him.
We prefer to be non-binary.
Fair.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
He's just learning about consent. A little at a time.
Take a crash
Um,
course in consent and
yeah,
gender
I'm-
studies all in one.
I'm not going to try to fight him, but I will try to persuade him or try to keep trying to keep him occupied and try to draw the attention of anybody and everybody so that my other people can possibly pickpocket or whatever.
Yeah. Give me a. So you trying to get for these 2 that are leaving, or the other 3?
So if they're gonna walk, I'm not gonna like physically stop them, but I will just be louder and just try to be more showy of free drawlings and you
Right.
know, trying to promote myself as best as possible.
Okay, but you're not trying to pickpocket these 2 that are trying to leave.
Mm-mm. Just
Okay.
just fight them with words.
Okay. Give me one last performance check.
With advantage, right? Because of my awesome drawing.
Yeah.
It didn't matter.
Nice.
They're both 17. 21.
It's a really good drawing, man.
Yeah. So that second one, he's still gonna walk out, but he is gonna like try and pat Girk on the back of his shell, and
Does he
as he's
also slip
doing that,
off?
yeah, he's gonna be like, try to be like, next time, whoa, type of thing. But he is gonna catch himself, but he is gonna try and look back to see if anybody else saw him, you know, type of thing, because he's a little bit embarrassed. But he doesn't do anything wonky like that first one did.
Okay. Well, once they leave, I'm just gonna start heading around the tunnel, and like I said, just being loud and just offering my services to anybody who wants to take advantage of them.
Gotcha. Let's go ahead and take our 5 break.
All right.
Go get your food, drink, restroom. Are you gonna go to your floor meeting, Nika? Or you still got time? Don't get in trouble on our account.
The meeting is still a good hour and a half away.
Okay.
So I'll probably stick around until 6, which is another half hour.
Okay. Yeah. You gotta make sure you get your food. Okay.
Okay, that is.
All right.
All right.
Be back in 5.
Yeah, Anda's just gonna be like, oh, like so glad you could join us. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, please take a drink, take a drink. She's just gonna like hand out the drinks that she poured and like, just kind of like do a little wink to Beatrix to be like, and then she's like, and now with the moment we've been waiting for, Phelan the Bard. Oh, she's much better than 3 strings, believe me.
Damn right.
And then she's gonna be like, oh,
Beatrix is gonna like try and do the like drum roll noise to help out.
3 strings did not hear that.
Aww. It's okay. I've already destroyed 3 strings.
That you did.
Yeah, so she's just gonna start playing her vaguely sinister let's see. If I knew any of the songs on this playlist, I would try to go for it, but I do not. I just love the idea of vaguely sinister jazz playing right now.
Nice.
So she's just attempting to emulate that with her pants. It's going.
Still trying to play?
What?
Are you playing your jazz right now on your phone?
Oh, I can play. I can start the playlist. Just have it kind of going.
And give yourself a little ambiance.
Yeah, we'll put it on shuffle. See what song it goes to.
Oh man, that's some chaotic energy right there.
That is. Goes with sinister jazz though. So
Start doing some spoken word.
Yeah.
That is pretty vaguely sinister.
So I gave you a little black bottle there. It's got a skull on it.
I saw that. I was saying.
So yeah, who's doing or saying what as you try to distract? Who's talking? Who's trying to pickpocket? Because they're kind of like geared toward, we're gonna say that they kind of formed a little half moon type of thing. Getting a drink, starting to feel the beat.
Can Anda like just kind of like see how engrossed they are, or like she every single time they finish a drink, she'll just be like, she'll do like a little sassy, saucy challenge and be like, oh come on, my grandmother drinks more than that. Like, what? That's all you're having? That's ridiculous. Come on, have some more. Don't be a wuss. And like, refill or whatever. So can she kind of like get a vibe on like who's getting like a little bit sauced?
Give me your first give me like a charisma roll and then your insight check.
Fair. Just straight charisma.
Yeah.
Okay. A 21.
Nice. So I mean they are following your lead. Are you doing that as well? Like if they take one, you take one type of thing?
just like thrown over your shoulder.
Yeah, she'll be like, oh no, like I'm very polite. Like I only sip. Like she's like got her like little legs crossed at the ankle, and she's like very like pinky up, and she's like, oh yes, you go ahead. And then she'll just be like, and like spit it back out like casually. She'll be like, oh yes, and then just like kind of spit it back out. Okay, yeah. Like,
All right. Let me see something here.
Anna's fine with the drink, but like, what? Something that's got a skull on it. I don't think she's too sure about that.
Yeah.
And she's got to still try and steal from these people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll put commoner 1 is starting to get sauced a little bit, but the other 2 are hanging in there.
Okay. Are they? Do they seem fairly distracted by the music or the drink?
What
Even if
is
they're not sauce.
what's Phelan's musical instrument? Do you remember?
Her instrument is a pan flute.
Nice.
All right. So give me a little hand pan flute for the camera, and then roll your performance check.
Some Jethro
Or
Tull.
what is it?
Okay. I did not get that because the music was too loud.
That's perfect.
So yeah, just give me your performance check.
Okay.
See if you have their attention.
Ooh.
18.
Nice. Yeah, they seem to be all three are engaged. One is more focused on the drink, and the other two are, kind of like sharing their attention between your playing and Anda's charismatic communication.
Sweet.
So what is Beatrix doing?
Yeah, I'll kind of be waiting. I kind of know what Anda's doing and got the plan, and Phelan's playing well, so I'll just kind of wait to see if I can get a signal from Anda, and when she signals or if I see her go into klepto mode, I'll follow suit as soon as she gives me some kind of signal. So
Okay.
So the one that seems the most like distracted, I'm going to accidentally spill my drink onto them. So
Okay.
whoever's, yeah.
All right. So this one will be Commoner 2 will be the most distracted, being close to both of you. So we'll just say that Commoner 2 more distracted. Commoner 1 sauced.
gotcha.
Do I have anything to like? I don't think I have like a handkerchief or anything. That's fine. Yeah, Anda's just gonna like, I guess, spill it and be like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry," and just like kind of do like that, a quick little like bloop glance at Beatrix and like attempt to like, I don't know, take extra material from whatever, like maybe her cape. I think she got a new and like blot the person. It's okay. Blot the person and just be like, "I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry that I spilled my drink on you." So, and just kind of give it like,
Yeah, and when she gives me that signal, I'm gonna try and get in between, kind of like I'm trying to like jostle for space so I can see, so I can see the show better or get another drink, and I'm gonna try and slip in between Commoner 1 and 2, and I'm gonna try and reach in their pockets and see what I can grab, and if it will help add to the flavor, I will cast Minor Illusion, and I'll put some sparks and some notes, like music notes, like dancing to the song or something to jazz up the performance as well. So
yeah, the jazz.
oh, I didn't even mean to do that, man. I'm very happy.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll that with advantage.
Is that sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand, yeah, sorry.
Nope, that's good. With advantage. Ooh. 22. Do you want me to roll again for Commoner 1 and 2?
Are you going for both?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and
Okay.
like slip between both of them, like I'm reaching for another drink and just try and
Okay.
take.
Yeah.
Unless
Do
you
a
want me
s-
to focus on just one, if I could
Dang.
find
No,
more.
that's fine.
I'm double
That's-
fist.
Just like as I'm like trying to get a better
Yeah.
better spot for the drink.
Yeah,
that's
do
over
do a second one for the second pocket or other hand.
still with advantage.
Yeah, because you're getting that. I mean, yeah.
I'm getting a lot of help.
Oh
I'm
damn, shit.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
25.
All right.
Yeah,
So
Girk's
so-
22 and a 25.
Girk's still trying to give people drawling, so there's that too. He's being loud and just
Yeah.
trying to.
We are super
Yeah.
distracting right now. Anda's spilling drinks.
Yeah.
Phelan's playing. Girk's yelling. We got sparklers. Don't look
Yeah.
over here.
We bring the business to this bar, okay? We bring the
Yeah.
business to this bar.
So on the first one, that sauce guy, you were able to pawn off 10 gold.
Okay. I mean, I'll take the gold, but I'm specifically looking for like any papers, any defining like characteristics, like I don't know, secret notes like meet here at midnight
Right.
type deals or anything
Yeah.
like that. I mean, I'll take the gold, but trying to
Um,
specifically look for more like
Proof.
detail,
So,
like paper and things.
Yeah.
Like that.
Give me your investigation
That's fair.
of like as you looking at these.
Ooh, that was almost a 17. 14.
So, in your experience of lifting crap, you're looking. I mean, these are like pristine coins. There's no lint. There's no like almost like this individual just had brand new clothes
Oh,
type of thing.
okay.
And the same thing with that second one, but the other one's going to have 21 copper.
Peasant.
So
Doing a bar.
you kind of get that like, hey, these guys, came here with some drink money and maybe new clothes. This is weird.
Okay. While I'm like, kind of up close and personal to them, do I see any, as I'm investigating, do I see any tattoos? Do I see any, well, I mean, I guess they're wearing other people's faces, so I guess that doesn't matter, but do I see any like seam
Nothing's-
lines where they've put on their like skin suits or something? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Their
nothing
emperor
really.
suits.
Yeah, nothing really stands out, but that one sauce is like, aren't we supposed to meet Bonnie?
I have a question.
And the other one's gonna be like, shut up.
Considering that Anda is like about like being a rich bitch, would she recognize that these clothes are like new on the new side?
I would think so.
Okay. Would she are they like fashionable? Like would she look at them and be like, okay, they got some class going on? Or would she be like, meh?
So give me your perception of their clothing.
A 9.
I mean, just at a quick glance, because you are focusing on your performance, it just kind of looks like the stereotypical bar wear. Like if you had to go to a costume party and say, hey, I wanted to be a bar patron. That's what this looks like.
Okay. Yeah. I just want
Nothing like no personality to it. They kind of all seem closely alike.
okay. So
Almost like a cult type of thing.
So if somebody would have went like for these three and say, hey, where's your bar commoner suits? I'm picking out three. They might be different colors, but the same style type of thing.
So my thing was that like instead of like, because if she got like this weird like vibe off of them where they're like kind of like doing the same thing and they're like in sync, like weird triplet people, she would try and like look for the tag and see where like they bought it. So maybe she could go and ask the people where they got it from if she could find a tag.
Right. Okay.
So could I, instead of like pickpocketing, just be like, where'd you get that garment? but with the 9, I don't know if she would feel that way. I think she'd probably just be like, they're really weird.
I mean, you do know that they're weird, but if you want to go the seeing the tag route, there's going to be a few more checks, and you're going to have to at least with Commoner 3, they're intrigued, but it's going to have to be a really high DC sleight of hand if you're going to try and go. It depends. Are you trying to like hold their collar and take a quick look, or
okay,
pull the back of their pants to see?
So here's what I would do. I would just like, I'll take like a shot, right? Like a shot. I'll take a real one this time. I'll take a shot, and then I'm going to act like I'm very drunk and like kind of do like a, oh my God, she's so good, isn't she? And just kind of like do a little. Exactly.
Okay. Give me one more perception as you're doing. Well, no. Give me your performance.
It's not good. It's a 7.
Not this drunk girl to be better.
Yeah. And that was on 2 or 3?
That was on the one closest to me. So 3.
Yeah. Yeah. So you might have got a quick, like, I mean, that person noticed you. And it's like, hey, personal space here. I'm trying to enjoy this drink and this song, not terribly hostile, but
Gotcha. All right, she's just gonna leave that alone then.
Okay.
If I like kind of step through and kind of am kind of in between 2 and 3, I don't know, can I see if, I mean, I can see that Anda's like still trying to go after 3, right?
Yeah. I mean, you can tell that she's still working it.
Okay, oh, I just feel like this one could be bad.
It can go bad.
I got a knife. It'll be fine. I'm gonna like, if I see Anda kind of like stumble into him and do that, then I'm gonna try and slip in and try and like act like I'm gonna grab the bottle from Anda and try and like brush up against him as well and see what I can grab and maybe do like a little like spin move around and see if I can get like, around him or near him and try and like back here as she's like stumbling into him.
Okay.
And see if I can pick his pocket while she's adding some more distraction.
Okay. Give me your sleight of hand again.
Advantage or no, since he's not sauced or distracted.
A regular one on that one. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I told you.
Oh.
10.
Yeah. 3's starting to get annoyed.
Okay, fair enough.
It's like, whoa.
Yeah, I'm gonna see that, and then is this a
Like,
oh that's not what I meant. Is that a wall? Oh gosh, now I'm just all over. Is this a wall here, or is there an opening back there?
so.
Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Back here. This one.
Beatrix is sauced.
Apparently. I clicked I didn't click the little laser here.
Yeah, so that's like a little open space underneath the stairway.
Sweet. If I know notice I kind of flub that, and I notice he's starting to get a little bit annoyed, I'll just I'll kind of just continue to spin and slip into back here and see what I grabbed.
Okay. All right. I'm like, damn it.
Like,
Fucking 21 copper. Only has 21 copper on them.
Now I gotta sleep here all night.
it's like some Harry Potter syndrome right there.
Yeah. Yeah, Commoner 1 is gonna start walking off and start, Bonnie. And 2 is gonna try and stop him from going. And yeah, it's starting to fall apart here. What do y'all think? One's getting sauce looking for Bonnie.
It's gonna fall into that portal is what's gonna happen.
I think that good question. He's looking for Bonnie.
Go and see if you can ask him some questions. Like, where are you going?
What he went for Bunny.
That's, I'm just going to kind of nonchalantly, I guess, follow, I'll allow Commoner 1 to kind of go find Bonnie. That's basically what we want anyway. We want to find out what the hell is going on. So Anda's gonna leave the bottle, and she'd be like, watch the rest of this bottle, Phelan. That's some good stuff right there. I don't think it back. And then she'll just nonchalantly kind of keep an eye out, and then once Commoner 1 and or 2 get a safe distance, she's gonna try to follow them.
Okay. So they are gonna go, 2's going after 1 and 3 is slowly falling. So are you going behind 3, or are you going in between 2 and 3?
No, I'll let 3 go as well. So I'm just gonna try and I'm gonna be inconspicuous basically. So, or as much.
Yeah, and I'll say some minutes had gone by once all this performance and everything was taking place. So these 3 are going to continue towards where they last saw Bonnie, and the first one is still going to be screaming Bonnie, and Dernan's going to yell out, "Bonnie's gone for the night. She'll be back tomorrow." I don't know where the hell she went.
Dang.
I'm gonna slip out from the closet and go and kind of stand next to Phelan and keep an eye on what's happening.
Anda's just gonna be like, "Did you find anything?"
Nothing good. They only had 21 coppers each.
Ew, gross. What do they even do? Ew, porn, gross.
only found 21 copper between them.
How dare they even make time in our presence? I'm just gonna like grab the bottle very like angrily, and she's gonna be like, I couldn't get a read on them, but it seems like their clothes are pretty new. I don't know how many shops, like clothing shops, there are in the area, but I was maybe we could like ask around. But I don't know, they just like keep looking for Bonnie. Maybe we should just like use the little paper crane to find Bonnie.
Yeah, they did. Who doesn't carry anything in their pockets? Like, what's in your pocket right now?
So much.
Something.
I don't want to like, yeah, there's even some in my breast. Like, I don't like, there's a lot. I'm just carrying a lot right now. So yeah, that's very strange. Very strange.
Do we could use the bird? We could use the bird. We have several pieces of parchment, so it's not, I don't think it's like a one and done. But we could also, do we know where Bonnie lives? Could we ask your friends with the bartender, right? Sorry, I'm changing my voice all of a sudden. I just realized. Could we ask the bartender if he knows her address or if she knows where she lives, and can we check her house?
Yes. Phelan, stop playing. We're talking about the important things right now. Come on. Listen to us. Good job though. Good job.
Down.
I love the sinister jazz. It's very ominous. And then yeah, she's gonna be like, honestly, like, yeah, I could probably ask him. We are a good friend. We are on good terms. So oh look, hi Girk. Where's Otis?
He's still over there. Did you find out anything? Did our plan go as planned?
We found out that they're like really gross pores.
So a funny thing happened to me on the way to the forum. When I was making my very accurate drawlings, I talked to the one that was, I think he was a part of this group, and I'm like trying to be all like, being all like, hey, what's your name? What do you like to do? And first of all, then he said his name was you. Then he said him. Then him again, and I didn't quite understand what that meant. So I don't know if it's like he got married multiple times and like he took their name or what. But the other thing that was very strange was he turned into me. Then he turned into this silver guy that looked like he surfed or things of that nature. Then he turned into Fallon. Then he turned back to his normal self. I don't never seen that before. That was very strange.
It's gonna look at Anda.
That's a lot to do. No idea. I have no idea what this guy was on. So doppelganger shape shifting, maybe some sort of thing, but I don't know anything about this. So let's. Hey Otis, come over here.
I never had the chance until I rolled the fuck off because I'm dead. Oh?
Otis, come over here.
On his way over, Girk's gonna make a telepathic bond with him and go, knock knock.
You're allowed here anytime, Girk. What's going on? We've had this talk before. Just come right in.
They're looking for you, and we're trying to discuss our plan, and you missed it. There was Silver Guy and Hugh and him, and now we're trying to figure out what's going on.
What the fuck do you mean?
Well, I was drawing this guy. I think it was a guy. He said his name was Hugh, him. I don't know. I think he's some type of Asian. And then he turned into me. Then he turned into a silver guy. Then he turned into Fallon. Then back to himself. I think I got that order right.
That's great. That's straight. So where did he? I believe every word of that. Where did he go?
No further questions.
He went out the front door with his buddy, who didn't want my drawling. I don't understand why. After he saw me doing all my hard work, and then, I was like, here you go, free of charge. I mean, they still gave me some dragoons, like this many. And, I said it was all free, but he still gave it to me anyway.
Never exposure. I'm glad they paid you something, but let's not talk about the art world right now. 'Cause that's- what does everybody else think? What's going on?
Wait, what just happened? Wait, are you caught up?
Am I what?
Are you caught up?
Am I cut up? I mean, yeah.
No, I really don't appreciate it when you make fun of my accent.
I'm not. Oh, I thought you were complimenting
I'm very
me.
self-conscious about this, Otis.
Or talking about my scars, which I'm self-conscious about.
And
What did you?
I just meant, are you caught up? Did Girk knock on you?
I was. Well, yeah. I don't know. Why
Okay, whatever.
is he not-
You're the one who knocks? Is that what this is?
I'm the one.
Got it.
Oh.
Anyway,
Oh,
we're
Wolfman, how's your danglers now? Are they healed, or are they still on fire?
They all right. They're never on fire. She kicked them enough to be on. Be dead.
liar.
But-
You asked for chili
Yeah,
spells.
Okay, listen. Let's not go back. It's-
Full circle.
It feels better now, and that's what's important.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta walk it off. Just walk it off.
It looks like he danced it off
With myself.
with yourself. Good job, by the way. Cutting up a rug over there. Anyway, we're looking for Bonnie, but then there's like these creepy commoners over there. So I think we're going to use the paper crane bird. And then
Yeah, you gotta ask whoever has that bird.
no, Beatrix is going to do that, but
So we're gonna like chase it down.
I mean probably, but so I'm get swole is what I'm saying.
That
Did
takes. You've already done that.
Did you stretch a lot? Like it looks like you have a warm up going on. Are you ready for the running?
Yeah, you don't want to pull a hammy.
Right, exactly. I'm just letting you know what's going on.
Sometimes they roll down the stairs.
Hammy.
Only my friend Orville. I'm ready when you guys are.
Perfect. I'm just letting just making sure you're all caught up.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, this is just along for the ride, man.
Yeah.
All good.
You're just like dancing, like Frank
With his halberd out. Oh shit.
YMCA.
Mhm.
So,
The ominous jazz.
Sinister
The
jazz.
best part of that.
there's
I
some,
did search vaguely ominous, and that's what I got. I didn't even have to put in a genre.
Nice.
Yeah.
what does Phelan say about this plan?
What?
Gotcha. Paper bird plan. He wasn't listening. They want to use the paper. Go ahead.
Here, I'll help. So a while back, when we were like just freshly new, we were into the place with the talking birds, and they were like, "Oh, I'm Zenithar. Oh, I'm here. Follows the yellow sign," and things of that nature. I don't remember what happened, but then we found this paper bird, and I think it's supposed to track things. So I think if we say like Bonnie from the yawning portal or whatever, then it'll magically go to her, and we find out where she lives, and then we can go dance on her ceiling, right, Otis?
That's stalking, Brig. What have I told you about consent?
Oh yeah, we have to knock first.
So full of shit. You're so full of shit. Stop it.
So, yeah. Is Phelan okay with that idea? To use the paper bird to track Bonnie?
She's still lost, so she's just gonna kind of go.
Oh, sweet summer child, come with us.
You literally stole that. Right, that was 5 seconds away from saying that. Love it.
Who's got the black bottle? Anda?
Yeah, she's
Okay.
got like carrying it, like as she's like talking with her hands, it's just like kind of flying everywhere. I mean, it's covered, but she's just like flying. Yeah.
Okay. So those 3 commoners, two's gonna help one walk out the door. 3's following as well, and they are, it's gonna take a minute or 2 for them to get out the door, and they are going to be outside. So we'll see what y'all want to do next as y'all follow. If y'all follow.
Gotta go.
Yeah. Go for it. Get your food. Make us proud on the floor.
Yeah.
Don't go to jail.
Don't go.
Ooh, that was a big one.
All right.
So they take off. They walk outside. We'll leave it at that. So we'll see what y'all want to do.
Yeah, we can use the bird, but it travels in a very
Direct line, right?
straight line.
Yeah.
So better, I don't know if we're gonna be able to keep up.
So I have like several things that I can do. I have levitation and I have teleportation. So I don't know, like maybe somehow I can like keep up with it in a way. Does someone have like some sort of tracking that they could put on there, or?
So
Well,
technically, it flies the straightest path to the target. So whether that would be, depending on where you're at when you throw it. If you're on ground level and you throw it straight, then it's going to go straight at whatever level you throw it. If you're on top of a house, it's going to go at that height type of thing.
Oh, so if we like throw it and we're standing on the ground, it's not gonna like go up and go to it and then go down.
Unless it's traveling up a higher elevation to get to the target, like a mountain or something.
Okay, well that's my bad because that's what I had in my head.
Unless
Okay,
I'm
so if
wrong
we throw
on
it at
paper
street
bird.
level, it's like gonna have to go around buildings and stuff just like we would.
To my understanding, I'm going to check right now.
yeah, I thought it was the quickest pass. So yeah, if it had to go up and over things, it would gonna go up and over, not like whatever level you throw it at. So that's the way I took it.
Let me double check right now as y'all discuss.
And with that helm, I think if we had something, I think Anna really could just transport us. If she had something like attached to it, I think it might actually teleport us there if we really wanted to. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoop. That's not what I wanted. Ooh, that picture didn't turn out very well.
Yeah, I mean, the most direct route But I'm just gonna make a call that it's gonna stay at that level.
Hey,
Just a DM call right now.
That'll work.
you are the god of this, so you tell us if it's gonna do that or not.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if it's at ground level and we can, it travels at a flying speed of 60 feet. So I mean, I'm only at 25 feet, so like I won't be behind. But as long as somebody in the party can dash and all that at 30, as long as their foot speed is 30 and they can dash, right? They should be able to keep up with it.
Well, if I cast levitate, I think I have well, it has to be pulled. I don't know if it's strong enough to pull someone. It might be strong enough to pull Beatrix because she's tiny. So hold on, let me look at this. Stop, kitty. Yeah.
Beatrix doesn't realize it yet, but she does have wing boots, which I was probably going to try and use.
Oh, dope. Dope.
But if you want to do that, that's fine. But I was gonna try and work those in, but whatever happens.
Yeah, I mean, Brantley does have a 35 walking speed.
Who does?
Brantley.
Oh, shit, he's fast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone else is 30 and 25. So.
I'm
Yeah. So I mean, you can dash, and whoever's the fastest can be scout type of thing. So, all right. So yeah, whatever the plan is. What's the boots do? That you got?
Yeah, so they would. I just, this was when I thought it was gonna have to go up and over things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have a flying speed equal to my walking speed, so I'm still only going 25 feet, but I can be up above the buildings. And yeah, I can use the boots to fly up to 4 hours all at once or in several short flights, each one minimum of a minute. You're flying if I fly for 4 hours and it runs out, I fall at a rate of 30 feet. And I regain 2 hours of flying capacity for every 12 hours they're not used.
Does it have a maximum elevation?
It does not say a maximum.
So it's just flying time.
Yeah. If I go up 200 feet and I run out of flying time, I'm gonna fall at 30 feet around, it says. That's all it says.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, she doesn't really know what she's got on yet, so.
No.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming Fallon would be on board. And Leslin, sure. Do you think Brent? Well, both of them are trying to be good, so I'm sure they would be on board as well, even though they were prior criminals. So, yeah. So we'll just say that the group gets outside. Everybody. Let me get the group perception as y'all all go out of the bar.
All right. 23.
Oh, I'm a halfling. I can re-roll that.
22.
Nice.
Use the bathroom.
3.
Oh, wow. You got better.
It did get better. Really just mocked me for the 1.
7.
So the two 20s and above, about you're gonna see not even a block away the 3 had met up with apparently the other 2 that were already in there that left prior. And are y'all gonna start following them or just throw the bird right away?
Yeah.
Or you want to wait a minute or so and see what they do?
Hey everybody! Look, there's those guys from the bar. Hugh, him, and his 4 friends. You want to just try to follow them, and maybe if we stealthily go behind them, they'll lead us to Bonnie, and we won't even need to use that paper bird.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, good. All right, so we're coming up with plans left and right. We're coming up with consent plans. Oh, it's been a fruitful night.
Let them have this one. Let them have this one.
So they are going to continue. The 3 met up with the 2. They briefly had a quick powwow, like half a block down the road, like next to one of the buildings, and they are going to start walking away from you as a group. So are y'all going to let them get a certain distance and just tail them at the same speed they're walking? What do y'all think? A certain distance, certain speed?
Sneak in behind them.
Yeah, I mean, probably a good amount behind them so they don't see. But I don't know. I would say, I don't know. What's a good? I'm back. Like
Depends on how crowded the area is.
like 30 feet maybe is good. I don't know.
Are there
Because it is going to be a large group following 5, so it's going to be 9 following 5. I'm just trying to picture in my head how y'all doing this. Splitting apart.
Poorly.
could be just the 4 of us right now. I mean, and then the rest of them are in the tavern, and if we lose track of them, then that's when we can go and grab the sprinters and things like that. Or and since none of us are loud, it's 4 of us. It might not be that bad.
All right.
And I was going to say something, but I can't remember what else I was going to say.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. So let me get one group stealth roll.
Son of a bitch.
9.
Oh no. Oh no. 11.
Oh no. 23.
Girk got a 9?
Yeah, Girk got a 9.
Yeah, so about a block and a half, I guess the 2 of you are gonna like trip over something on the sidewalk, make a noise or something, and the group of 5 is going to stop, and a few of them are just gonna look back. What do y'all do or say?
I just like blend into the shadow, put my hood over my head, and blend in.
I'm going to grab the nearest person, whether it's a teammate or not, and just start making out with them.
All right. Roll initiative. All right. So let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Let it be Otis.
No. So as soon as that happened, Girk is gonna start trying to smooch on Anda. What is Otis doing?
Be careful. Yeah.
I heard you get warts that way. Salmonella, yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, oh, okay. Oh, wait, what? What's happening? And then she's just gonna be like, no, not first. We talked about this. It works inside the brain and outside the brain as well.
Oh, I thought they were 2 different 2 different beings.
I mean, Not really. Like yes, no, at the same time, but like I don't know what that makes up a human. This is a very long conversation. We will have at Roscoe Manor. Long talk, but yes, I don't know. We can just we could just pretend like we don't see them. No, they're like noticing us right now. But please, I don't know, like then I don't know. Where the fuck is Beatrix? You go.
Yeah, well, when Beatrix like kind of ducked into the dark, she'll cast minor illusion, and I'll try and put like what looks like a I don't know, like a I don't know if I can do that. I think I can. Like I'll put like some kind of like street light or like overly large street light or something to try and block them. So Girk did not need to do that, but so I was like gonna have behind her and like duck in her cloak and then just like watch whatever is happening.
Oh shit.
Okay.
It's not a very big, but like a 5 foot by
Yeah.
5 foot like little cube of like some kind of like smoke screen or something in front of them to try and keep them hidden.
Okay. So you basically trying to call a distraction or to mask what they're doing.
Kind of a mask what they're doing. So it's for them to see
Okay.
through it. They've got, if they want, they can do it says an investigation check or an intelligence check against my spell save DC, which is only a 12. So if you
All
want
right.
to see if they notice,
One of them will.
then Girk's distraction works. But yeah, I'll try and like.
They rolled a 15, so it didn't distract them. So let me get Girk's performance.
All right. Oh, there you go. Natural 20. 20 for a 24.
All right. Yeah. So
Ooh, Girk.
Girk's move is kind of like working, and they're gonna turn. They're gonna turn around and start walking in their direction that they were walking before y'all made noise.
Not because it's distracting, but because it's awkward, and he's just like, oh god.
Yeah, this is like Venom, just giant tongue, just dirty giant tongue, just just. He thinks he's doing it.
Like kind of like gently take you off of her, but like you're still so slippery.
Yeah.
You can't do it.
What was the last thing you ate? Fish or?
Well, when he was doing his drawlings, he got all the charcoal and stuff on his tongue. Cause
Long black streak.
Nice.
yeah, as Anna's trying to push him, yeah, she keeps slipping on the shell, and Girk's, he doesn't understand, and he thinks that she's going for it, and he just keeps like just up and down lather.
Nice.
No, please.
Opposing strength.
Oh my god.
So they're gonna continue off in their direction, and y'all keep following. It's gonna take like between 2 and 3 city blocks. They're just gonna take a right, take a left, and then just keep going straight for a little bit, and then they're gonna stop in this one alleyway or turn a corner into a dimly lit alleyway. So as y'all get to that alleyway, would anybody like to peek around or just nonchalantly go in that alleyway?
How far away are they?
Like one alleyway.
So y'all continue following at that same distance, but they went about 2 to 3 blocks, city blocks, and then they just turned down a certain alleyway. So however long or seconds y'all think y'all would take before y'all either peered around the corner into the alleyway or whatever y'all think y'all would do. I'll let y'all decide.
What do I roll to get in that alley?
Fuck. I know what I want to do as a player. I'm just trying to work it out as a character. So,
Mhm.
Can I just grab Otis and just be like, work with me, and I'll just start like stumbling like drunkenly with Otis and just be like, I think it's this way. I think my house is this way.
I'm just gonna.
Try to like drunkenly swerve, just so he's there in case something goes wrong.
I'll just hold you out in front of me.
All right.
Wherever we're going.
As I see you two walk away, I'm actually going to cast invisibility on you two. I'm going to cast it and then twin it and then make you invisible.
Smart.
Okay.
And
So
then I'll kind of duck back behind a building and try to watch it happen. Well, I guess not. Look in the same direction as the 5.
all right. Yeah, let me change the map here. Is everybody good for about another 20 minutes or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anybody got to work tonight or tomorrow?
Nope.
I'm all
All right. Let me just change this up real quick here.
gotta drink it in large gulps, otherwise you test it. The only one I don't like.
No. It's so thick.
That's the problem. That's why I try to filter it like an idiot.
What kind of
Dewey Beer Company Secret Machine. It's the
We'll use this one. Why not?
yeah.
Okay. So we'll use this one. Let me throw y'all tokens back on real quick. And it's just for y'all. One, two, three, and okay. Let me get them somewhere. They would have went down there.
so now me and Beatrix are invisible.
Correct.
Yeah.
For an hour or until you attack or cast a spell.
Nice.
Okay.
Awesome.
So if y'all want to put invisible on your tokens and
Dude.
you'll see them, those 5 where they're at right now. As soon as y'all, I'm not sure exactly where y'all were walking to. So Beatrix, if you want to put where you were going to walk as you find yourself invisible.
Yeah, I would have just been like going to like turn around the corner and then hopefully noticed I was invisible.
Yeah, you
And then
would
just
have.
kinda-
Okay.
You would have probably saw talking to Otis.
Yeah.
And then he turned invisible in front of you. So, and I'm thinking I would probably be around here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd probably be near Girk, but not too close because it's a little awkward. But
Look, I was just trying to create a distraction. I didn't want to think that make them think that we were following them.
no, that was good thinking. Good thinking on your feet, but next time again, like the licking a little too much. Well,
So sometimes you just have to sell it. You know, if you were all like, oh, I don't think they would have bought it.
okay, fair. We'll have this conversation later, okay?
I mean, him already knows my face, so
True,
I don't
true.
know where I was going with that statement, but just saying.
He'll him. He'll him. I have trouble saying that. I can't do that. He'll him. Okay, again. Anyway, yes. Move along.
So both Beatrix and Otis are invisible, right?
Yes.
Or indivisible, as Otis put it. So as y'all notice that y'all are invisible and you'll turn a corner, y'all are immediately going to see the five all grouped up. And let me get perception from Beatrix and Otis at the moment.
Mm. 16.
21.
Ooh,
Nice.
get it. Oh.
Both of y'all are going to see Bonnie on the other side of the five. And they're starting to have a group huddle.
She still looks like Bonnie.
At the moment, yeah.
Foreshadowing. Let's get close.
Sneak closer.
Well, if you look at the token, I mean, come on.
I'm gonna say about 5 feet behind them.
I'm going to get as creepily close as I can get while still hugging the wall on one of the sides.
Okay. Give me stealth rolls from both of you, please.
Oof.
19. Should that be with advantage because we're invisible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God. Unless I worse, I suppose. Ah, I did.
Double
Shit.
17.
Nice.
21.
Very good. They are all in this meeting and they do not hear y'all approaching. And you are going to hear Bonnie saying to these five individuals pretty much like, hey, we've been found out. I think we need to get the hell out of here. And kind of like asking them what they think. But she is trying to make some sort of plan of getting out of town before they are. I mean, she knows too many people know who we are and where we are. That's what you're going to kind of get the gist of.
Hmm.
We'll have to come back maybe at a different season of the year, maybe in the winter.
Oh, they do say they're going to come back.
Yeah.
Shit, I was going to
Because
follow them.
this is springtime. So hearing that so far, does Beatrix or Otis do or say anything? And is what is Anda and Girk doing? Were they round two? Or
Just kind of like peeping out, making sure like everything's okay. Looking for
Okay.
any might
I really should have knocked before I turned him invisible. Now I can't see him, and I don't know what's going on.
Oh yeah, that stinks.
I mean, I could
But,
knock.
what does Otis do? I want to know what Otis does before I do.
Staring intently, he's waiting to listen.
And I don't see Otis, so I have no idea where he went. He could
Missing.
be back at the people.
I did say let's get closer. So Otis would not have run away.
That's true. Does it look like they're so they're working out a plan? So it looks like they're going to be there for a minute, or are they like, we're going to work out a plan and like walking away?
She appears to be their group leader, and she's trying to say, hey, we got to do this, but trying to get everybody's feedback before they take off. So they might be there a few more minutes. You kind of get that impression.
Okay. I'm gonna take off stealthily. Back until I can see if I can see Girk and Anda.
Okay. Give me your stealth with advantage one more time.
Trying to get back to them.
Damn.
Oh, there you go.
20.
Wow.
Oh, 25. Sorry, that was an 18. Oh, that was an 8. There you go. Yeah. So I'm just
Nice.
gonna run. Action dash, all that. Back to till I see Girk and Anda, and I'll just be like, so it looks like they're
Who's saying
trying.
that?
What the fuck?
It's sorry, it's Beatrix.
Oh, okay.
You turned me invisible.
Well, I mean, I can't see you, so I don't. I mean, there's normal voices in my head. Is this how you guys feel when I knock?
That's
Yeah.
exactly how
On a very
Yeah, sorry. I should have knock. Knock.
Well, I mean,
Well-
that's only for the mental connection, but I know you're there. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
So it looks like they're planning to leave, but they said that they would come back in maybe the winter. So I think they're gonna leave, which is good. But then I think they're gonna come back, which seems bad. So and they'll have different faces on. I'm assuming.
Well,
So I don't know what to do. We can Jude. What do you want to do?
well, isn't that what the guy from the Enclave said? We just had to get him to leave. He didn't say we had to like kill him or anything. So if they leave and are gone for some time, mission complete.
I mean, if they're leaving, then like they seem to be not hostile. Like
Mhm.
think like the Enclave said anything about them like doing anything bad, but I am curious to know who they actually are. Maybe Girk's right. Maybe like it's leave well enough alone, like let them leave and then just let the Enclave know that they're going to return in the winter, you said?
That's what they said. Should we do like a we come in peace type thing and be like, look, part of the Enclave, we're not gonna hurt you, we're gonna let you leave, but if you come back,
Yeah, I mean,
or do we just let them go?
like I don't know like why the Enclave wants them to leave. Like, are they hurting the environment or something? Like, yeah, I don't know.
Well, there was that scary part where he turned into me and then he turned all silvery. So maybe they're just scared of him because they're different.
Yeah, I mean, it might be good to be like, we come in peace. But I don't know. Does it sound like the rest of the people, I guess, are going to leave and Bonnie might stay? Because if she like lingers behind, then maybe we could be like, hey, Bonnie. And then like, we're not like, yeah, maybe we're cornering her a little bit, but like it will have an advantage a little, but
They didn't say anything about like, hey, we still got to complete our mission. We got to go to the farms and take care of the cattle or things or like that. Or did they have any plans, or they're just gonna leave and come back?
I ran away before I got that, but it sounds like they're leaving and coming back. But I can go back and we can. Oh, I think Otis is still there. We can go. We can see what he says. We'll see what he hears and come back. Or I don't know. I wasn't sure. I don't. Really, which is odd for me. I don't really want to kill them.
Hmm.
I'd
Yeah.
like to just let them go, but I also do want to get paid.
But also, like, that's a really cool skill to like change your face. Like, maybe they can teach us that. Like, I don't blame you for not wanting to kill them. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, maybe since you're invisible, go back and like see if you can hear anything else, maybe. But if not, like, if all the rest leave, then maybe we could follow. Maybe you could follow Bonnie to like her house and then be like, knock, knock knock, you know what I'm saying? Knock knock, hello, we're here to talk to you, and then like we talk to her.
Yeah, I like that
Otis.
idea.
All right.
Otis,
I'm
Otis
gonna go.
doing other than listening? Is Otis doing anything or?
No. This is just trying to hear more information.
Okay. All right. What were you gonna say, Lex?
No, if that's the deal, then I'm gonna truck on back and again just try and get close and listen in and see if I can hear anything else.
So, by Otis staying there when Beatrix went to go relay that information, he is going to hear like some mumblings about their if too many people know about us type of thing, then we're going to be on the radar and it's going to be too hot for us to accomplish doing anything to gain power.
Oh,
Mm.
that's not a
We
good
have
way.
we have to wait for things to cool down.
I'm watching Bonnie. What's Bonnie doing?
It kind of seems like she's relayed that information and is going to gather her group and make their plans to exit Waterdeep, like go back to wherever her house is or residence.
Mm.
And I would say about after that time, are you going back over there, Beatrix?
Yep.
All right. One more stealthy stealth.
Okay.
Don't trip over Otis. If two people are invisible, they don't know where each other is at, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can see it on the map.
Yeah. Where's
But-
that?
There you go.
22.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah. So, but
Yeah, well, actually, you kind of made me think of that. Actually, I am gonna try and bump into Otis. I'm gonna try and see if I can find him,
okay.
and I'd like to like bump into him and just like grab his arm, hopefully, and just like try and like pull him a little bit back down the alley. And then like try and get him to like kneel down so I can like whisper in his ear.
Oh, ghost.
Yeah. How would Otis? You can certainly do that. Yeah. How would Otis respond to that in character?
She would.
I don't know that he'd necessarily say anything, but he'd probably whip his arm around.
Well,
And
Beatrix would probably still have to look for Otis, right?
Yeah, can I like find him in the
Yeah. So, good call. So,
With disadvantage though, because he's still invisible.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Yeah.
So, go ahead and give me your perception or investigation with disadvantage. But I mean, you can't see the group, of course, so you're not going that far.
yeah, but I have absolutely no idea where he is. So yeah, no, that makes sense.
And it's only maybe Otis, give me a perception roll at disadvantage.
Hmm?
We both rolled twos. Excellent.
2 ships in the night.
Okay, that's fine. Then I will wave around aimlessly while I'm trying to listen into what they're saying.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, just a few seconds more are gonna pass, and then something to the effect, let's go from Bonnie, and she's gonna turn around, and she's gonna continue down through the alleyway. She's gonna turn around, yeah. And the group is gonna start following her through the alleyway. And I'll stop their action and where it's there, and you know, you don't have to move your pieces or go back, but what do you think you would do or say from this snapshot in time? And it can be you know, just out of game.
So are we saying that some time has passed and Otis and Beatrix come back, or this is like as it's happening?
So, well, I guess from Beatrix and Otis, would y'all follow is the intention, or go back to the group?
I would follow.
Yeah, I can't I can't find Otis, so I can't tell him what I heard. I'm gonna assume he's following. So if I cast a spell, I drop invisibility, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna see them move away, and I can't find Otis, so I'm gonna dash back to Girk and Anda and be like, has Otis
It's happening again.
knock knock.
Oh, shit.
Has Otis been back here?
I mean, I haven't seen him. I mean, you two you're gonna go off, and then you know some magic happened, and then you know, poof, just like my deck of my cool picture deck, and then you came over here, you knocked once, and then you knock again, and that's about where we're at. You know, we're Anda and I are just over here, and we're just trying to figure out what's going on.
The answer is no. Otis has not been back here.
So I can't find Otis. I tried to find him, couldn't find him. He's invisible. It's a thing. But they're starting to walk away. So I'm hoping, if Otis hasn't been back here, I'm hoping he's following them. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm gonna keep following them. I don't know what you guys want to do, but maybe still follow at a distance or something. But I think Otis and I think I'm gonna keep following them. But I don't want you to get too far away.
Yeah, I will maybe follow at a distance for right now until we think of maybe a better plan. But yeah, he hasn't been back here. I'm assuming that he either got very invested in like what is going on over there, B found like a pet rat or possum and is following that into the sewer to snuggle later, or C, he is continually dancing for no reason in some godforsaken alley. So I'm going to assume that he is following. So we'll just keep going and saying like, yes, that's what he's doing. If not, then like worst case scenario, a rat or possum is much warmer now than what it, right? So okay, so like so we'll just keep following you at a distance until we think of maybe something different. Just keep checking back with us. This is good.
it's really more likely he's snuggling with the possum.
I know. It's yeah. This wouldn't be the first time. I feel like. So yeah.
Okay. Yep. Then I'm gonna say, well, keep up. And I'm going to actually.
What?
Before that, I'm gonna say, I'm going to I'm gonna drop ball bearings as I go, so you can kind of like Hansel and Gretel your way after us, just in case. So I'll try and drop those as we go, so we can kind of follow. But please pick them up as you go, because I would really like this back. And then yeah, and I'll just kind of stealthily take off back towards the group.
What time of
Okay.
day is this? Is this
Oh, yeah, good question.
Yeah, so let's see, it would have been, it was happening at the bar, but yeah, it would be nighttime now. So we're gonna say about 9 or 10 at night. We'll go with that, even though it's a real lit map. I don't have a dark feature on this one. So we'll just say an Otis was following, so he's going to be a little bit ahead of Beatrix. She's going to dash to catch up, and may or may not run into Otis. Y'all going to be dropping the ball bearings on the way so that Girk and Anna can follow, and we'll split the party for next week. Yeah, I hope you all had fun with the full RP night.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, it's too bad the other two didn't show up, but